working and deliberating. We are installing this table with the President of the National Assembly and all of the judicial teams that have been studying, also with the President of the National Assembly who leads the Council of Sovereignty and Peace that was installed a couple of weeks ago, and that council has given very judicial growth in the matter of the decrees that are used as instruments and resources for the peace. If Venezuela were to be assaulted militarily by the empire of the United States, the powers that are established by the Constitution to defend the stability, the institutionality, the peace, and the security of the whole country and all of the people in Venezuela. The consequential steps to apply the integral doctrine of national defense are in a very advanced level of development. Today in Caracas, we saw a mobilization that was self-convoked by the people of the great Caracas, of the whole capital city, that managed to have thousands of people and filled the historical avenue of Bolivar in the center of the capital, Caracas. The street was small, with the presence of women, men of the people, militia, men and women, those who enlisted, and the armed forces. It is an advanced state of articulation and activation, and all of that's done by those people that are empowered and self-convoked. In barely 4 hours, they called themselves, and I knew about this calling from the people of Caracas at 8 in the morning, and at 12 they were filling whole avenues in the east, the south, and the west of Caracas. It was impressive, the capacity, the patriotic heat that moves the passion of the Venezuelan people for the right to peace, to self-determination, and to sovereignty. The more aggressions and threats, imperial ones, are poured on Venezuela, the biggest passion that you can see there. So, we, the institutions, the Republican and democratic institutions in the country, as established by the Constitution, Mr. President of the Supreme Justice Tribunal, Beatriz Rodriguez, President of the Constitutional Room of the Supreme Court of Justice, Dr. Tania D'Amelio, and we also have here the President of the citizens' power and the moral power of the nation, the Justice Tarek William Saab, who is a defender of the historical human rights in the country, and also a redactor of the Constitution, and he is part of the justice system in Venezuela and also a justice court, and he is also part of those who built the Constitution that is continuing its path in its consultation path. We also have with us Dr. Reinaldo Muñoz, the General Procurator of the Republic, and this tremendous work team, task force, we're going to talk about with the proposals that we have received from the first decree, constitutional decree, for the whole nation, the whole republic, all of the institutions, every man and woman, citizen in this country, have the backup, the protection, and the activation of all of the forces of the Venezuelan society to answer to the threats, or in the case of any attack that were done against our beautiful, very heroic, very historic